Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charity. So today I am going to be showing you how I moisturize my scalp and my hair after I've washed it. So typically I will wash and style my hair, and then a maximum of like 4 days after, then I will go back into my hair and then refresh my twists. And I'm going to be showing you all the process. I do have videos of how I wash and style my hair. All of them are left in the description box below, and so you can go ahead and take a look at that if you're interested. And so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I've got all of my supplies, and the first thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and spritz my scalp with the water, and I'm really specifically focusing on the scalp at this time because I want to really hydrate the scalp. So I'm going to get all of the lines, and then I will go ahead and massage all of the water in my scalp and then seal it with coconut oil. Water helps to soften the scalp, and then also massaging the scalp as well promotes circulation to the hair follicles, which will then promote hair growth. So now that I've hydrated my scalp with the water, I want to definitely make sure that I seal that moisture into my scalp. I don't want the water to just dry out. I want to make sure that I seal it, and so the way that I do that is to apply the coconut oil, and so that is what I'm doing. And I'm going to do the same thing after I've applied it. I will then massage my scalp for the same reasons as previously. Alright, so at this point my scalp is all nice and moisturized, and I want to actually moisturize the hair strands itself. And so how I'm going to do that is, again, just apply plain water to the hair, and I make sure that I squeeze the water into the hair strands, as you can see. And so once the hair, now I don't want the hair to be dripping wet. I do want the hair to be somewhat damp. So I'm just going to keep doing that, and then once I'm done, again, I want to seal that moisture into my hair strands. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my coconut oil, and then I will retwist my twists. So my twists are due to be retwisted and refreshed, and so once I'm done, then I apply my homemade shea butter cream on the individual strands of the twist, and then I will retwist my twists. And so of course I want to make sure that I'm focusing on my ends as well, keeping those ends nice and nourished. So at this point I like to apply just plain castor oil to my edges. Now that my edges have been hydrated with the water, I definitely want to make sure that I seal that moisture into my edges so that they're nice and nourished. So yeah. Alrighty, so now it's time to style. I just basically just clip the rest of my hair up, and then I take one section and I'm going to split this section just naturally in half, as you see there. And then I'm going to apply my homemade shea butter cream and just work it in there. My hair felt really soft. It felt so good. At this point, I also do not put a comb to my hair at all. I strive to minimize minimize the amount of combing that I do. The only combing I really do is when I actually wash my hair and when I detangle my hair. Otherwise, I do not apply any more combing to my hair. So now that I have finished working the shea butter cream into my hair, then it's time to twist. And I'm just gonna work my twist all the way down, and I'm gonna just follow the same process throughout my hair. So for some time, I had been struggling with dry, flaky, and itchy scalp. And so I'd been doing some research and praying along, and I recently came across this video where the person actually moisturized her hair using water, like in between styles. So I decided I was going to give that a try. Now I actually have a separate video where I talked about this and the benefits that I personally experienced from that, and so I'll link that video below. And so that was when I started to use or include water in my hair moisturizing or my hair refreshing process. And I'm telling you, ever since I started doing that, the flaky, itchy scalp virtually gone. It is not as nearly as flaky and itchy anymore, and I'm just really, really excited. So like I said, I'll link that video below so that for those of you that are struggling with itchy scalp, perhaps you can, try this method and see. And so now, after I've washed my hair about 4 days afterward, I'll go back into my scalp because I want to prevent the dryness from even coming in the first place. So I go into my scalp and I basically just follow this process that I'm showing you, and it's been awesome. So typically when I'm washing my hair or styling my hair, I like to listen to either a sermon or an audiobook or something. And so if you saw my lips moving, I was actually listening to a Bible study sermon. And so I was saying amen. All right, here I am all done and I'm really excited. My hair looks pretty good. It's nice and refreshed. All of my twists have been retwisted. They were all divided into two. And so I have double what I had in terms of twists on my head right now. And so at this point, I am actually going to go ahead and style my hair. All right, so I decided to settle for this really, really simple hairstyle. All I needed was a couple of bobby pins. I just pulled my hair back and I just twirled the twists. And this is a protective style because the purpose of this style is to, keep my ends from rubbing against my clothing. And so my ends are not on my shoulders at all. And so I just pulled it back, and sometimes I'll do this style, like if I want a really low maintenance style, I'll just pull my hair back like this and just use a bobby pin and just clip it, and that is it, all done. All right, ladies, remember that your hair is beautiful. It was specially created for you by God. Take care of it, embrace it. It is yours. I'll talk to you later in the next video. Bye.